going on, people? It's your boy, the Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. And as always, people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, let's get into it, man. This isn't breaking news. It happened over the last day or so, but Gervonta Davis arrested once again on domestic violence charges. If I just get the article up here, it says WBA lightweight champion, and this is from the BBC. WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Davis was arrested on Friday on misdemeanor domestic violence charges. The arrest was related to an incident near Miami, Florida on the 15th of June, which is Father's Day. Davis allegedly assaulted his ex-girlfriend, the mother of two of his children, outside her home. The 30-year-old was taken into custody in Miami, but has since been released on $10,000 bond, with a court hearing scheduled for the 29th of July. He has twice previously been arrested on battery domestic violence charges in February 2020 and December 2022. Now, pretty much tells you the type of person Gervonta Davis is, man, to be, to have this again, being arrested twice on domestic violence charges, got no respect for people like that, and, happened again right here. Maybe he's going through something outside of the ring that we don't know about. That is definitely a possibility, but I wasn't there. I don't know the full story. I can only just go off what I'm reading by the article. But Gervonta Davis as a whole, I mean, outside the ring, inside the ring, just feel it. I'm not a big fan of him. I used to be. I'm a big fan of his talent. I think he's a tremendous puncher. Very exciting in the ring. Great fighter to watch. But yeah, in terms of where he's been going with his career right now, showing a lack of interest, just a sustained lack of interest in boxing. Talking about fights and saying he's only interested in the money, which is fine. That's totally your merit. But at the same time, if a pound for pound this came out, or somebody says they're better than you, he gets his back up, he gets upset, he gets angry, he posts on Twitter, then he deletes it. Very, what's the word, man? It's just very, very petulant type behavior. And he's 30 years old. He's not a young up and coming prospect anymore. He's 30 years old. And with the talent, I think it's more you kind of let down with his talent and what he could have been in terms of where his talent could have gone. You would have loved to have seen Gervonta Davis in the mix with these guys, man, like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. You would have loved to have seen him in there against Teofimo Lopez. We've been asking for these fights for years, and he's just not interested, and he's got strong support. Tank Davis, I've got a lot of friends that look out for Tank. They're not boxing hardcores like myself, but, they're big fans of him. And by all means, he's very exciting in the ring, tremendous puncher, very skilled as well. He's a very excellent fighter, got loads of ability. But yeah, the person, the type of character he is just, for me, not my cup of tea at all. And you can see it here outside the ring. This isn't his first rodeo. And yeah, he's going to be going to court on July 29th. He'd be in jail right now if he didn't post bail. So yeah, I don't know where his life is heading outside the ring. That's not really my concern. But inside the ring, yeah, I just feel let down in terms of his ability and what he could have been. And for me, he might as well just get out of boxing. He don't really seem interested in it. He will be fighting Roach again, I believe, and that fight there could have gone either way. But yeah, he'll be fighting Roach again, and we've been starved of the fights that we really want to see because he's been pretty petulant. Let's just be honest, man. He was offered to go the Saudi Arabia route with Turki Al Sheikh and Riyadh season to make these fights happen. He dismissed that straight away. He's probably one of the only huge big name fighters I've seen that is just not open to working with Turki Al Sheikh. Why is that? Why is that? Everybody else is. Canelo is. Anthony Joshua is. Tyson Fury is. Alexander Usyk is. Everybody else is. But Tank Davis doesn't want to do it. It makes you wonder why. It tells me that he's just not got the love for the game. And again, that's totally his right. But yeah, not a fan of Gervonta Davis in the ring or out the ring, and this is a very much reason why. So yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. I'm not really one to comment on people's personal lives, but this is in the news and people are talking about it. So I thought I'd weigh in with my opinion. But yeah, Gervonta Davis, maybe there is something else going on. Could very well be the case. But yeah, where does he go from here, man? Is he really interested in fighting anymore? Made it clear that he's not really. He's going up against Roach again, Lamont Roach. Will that fight even happen? Who knows? I mean, he's got something more serious to deal with right now. So let's see how that pans out. But just my initial thoughts on the situation. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. And I'll catch you on the next video.